If you are a Christian, you share the same faith with me. God's word is to teach, to criticize, and to instruct. Marriage is a process unto maturity. In every marriage, there is a purpose. It doesn't matter who you're married to. For those of us who, when we get into marriage, and after some years, they start regretting, oh, if I had known, I wouldn't have been married with this person. Wait there, you are not in a big mess. You think you are in a big mess, but God is telling you He is the institutor of marriage, and there is a purpose why you are married to that person. Follow me to the end of this vlog, and you will get to know why I made this statement. Hi ladies, welcome back to my channel. If you're a new subscriber here, you're welcome. I love you so much as men who hit the like button, who comment and subscribe to this channel. I love you so much, and that is why I am doing this, and there is nothing you can do about it. All right, let's dive straight into this video. Today, I'm going to be unleashing the type of women that we have in marriage. So after this video, it will be fair enough for you not to compare your wife or your husband with anybody. You are just you are just your chapter, and there is no other verse compared to you. God created you so differently. You are different from everybody. You might look alike with somebody, but you are not that person. You are who you are, and you are contained in your own body of who God wants you to be. So do not think the marriage you are is a mess. If you are contemplating that you want to break the marriage, oh, stop right there. It is not a mess. Marriage is God's own purpose, and He has purpose for everything. Today, I'm going to be describing to you from my faith, because I love talking about my faith. Nothing you can do about it, because it is part of me. So today, I shall be looking at this greatest book that I've ever lived, the Bible, the women in the Bible. These are the people I want to talk about, and to liken them to what we have in our generation. We have different type of women. So what type of woman do I have in mind? What type of woman do I want to be married to? If I get married to this woman, will I be able to bear the responsibility or the consequences? Or one, we have the Marys. These are the anointed one who God give the promised seed. The seeds that are bear by this kind of women, they are not to be tampered with. They are specially designed to what? To come and fulfill God's purpose. So woman, when you look at yourself and begin to compare yourself with another woman, just know that you are two different kinds of species, that you are not alike at all. God sent you on a journey. The word is a journey. You should know that. So you don't have to compare yourself with another person. Oh, this person's husband is buying this for this. Oh, wow, which I'm in that position. You cannot be in that position, because you are not that person. You are yourself. You are just the version of yourself. All you need to do is to make yourself the best version of who God wants you to be. Have the Vashtis. If you share my faith and you have read through your Bibles, times women I'm mentioning, you should have what? The background of these women. The Vashtis, the one who allowed themselves to be overtaken by pride in their home, and thereafter their husband forfeits them, and they are replaced with another woman. Woman, if you are that type, in that position of Vashti, that you allow pride, all right, to deprive you of the opportunities that you're supposed to share with your husband, quit doing that and create a better version of yourself. Next are the Rahab. These are the most enterprising women. In fact, they are business women. Are you getting it now? It all depends on the men to think and what decide within themselves what kind of woman they want to go into marriage with, and they choose. You will know by the time you get into relationship with you will know if you are acquainted with the type of women we have in the Bible. They are not different from what we have now in our generation. You will know the type of women. You will know the character and the stuff they are made of. That is why they say the Bible is the greatest book of all time. When you hear, they are very enterprising. They work with what? Higher men in higher authority. They are business people, business inclined, and they put their family first. And that is why when salvation came in, they have foresight. All right, this kind of women, Rahab was able to what? To know that, oh, these people that visited me from the land of Israel, they are what? They are people that God is going to use to save the world. So he decided to corner them to what? To get into covenant with her, to save her family. You understand? So women like Rahab are people who care about their family, who are very enterprising, they are fighting and work, they are very hardworking women who are known in the society. Are you that woman? Create a better version of yourself. Are the roots, all right? Although from a cursed land, God picked them. Are you getting it? Choose them and use them what to bless others. Some women are just sent to this world to be a blessing to others, not to live for themselves. They are not sent to this world to live for themselves, but to be a blessing to others. Go pick root from a cursed land as a blessing to Naomi. You see, she became a blessing. How did she become that blessing? Was she just dormant? Was she just sitting there? When she followed, she found her way with Naomi. What happened? She was hardworking. She was working. Hey, you woman, lady, are you still sitting down there? Get your hands busy. Get it wasn't working or wasn't fine idle. He was found by Boaz when she was gleaning the field. All right. They came from a very lowly background. They came from where, where people think that, people will not rise from. God chose them to become blessings to others in their generation. These are the roots. The next kind of women are the Esthers. The Esthers are the chosen. You get the favored and the chosen women. All right. That is why you don't need to judge any woman. You don't need to compare yourself with anybody because your stories can never be the same. You are different. The Esthers who are chosen from nowhere, who are chosen from a very poor background and, to rule the people. We don't need to judge them. Women, this channel is an advocate for women. Do not be hindrance or pain to your fellow women. We should love ourselves. Do not envy yourself. Rather, love yourself. The next set of women are the Abigails. These are women that are so women, jealous by nature. All right, they have beautiful countenance, homely and wifely. When we see them in the society, they fall into the hands of unlikable men. Go and read. A woman like Abigail fell into the hands of Nabal. You know what God called Nabal? The meaning of Nabal is a fool. Are you getting it? There are this kind of women that are so, good, that are of beautiful countenance. There is every tendency that they fall into the hands of bad men, but it is purpose. So we should not judge them. She has an accomplishment in that house. God sent him there to do something. So we must not be the judge as humans. Marriage is God's own institution and is his purpose. And if he purposes you to be in the hands of such a man, he has his own reason. So we should last. These ones are the honey-mouthed ones, the sugar-coated ones. These ones are the ones that can snatch visions from men. That can make you lose your vision as a man. Samson was a great man with a great vision, but he chose the wrong woman. Man, are you watching me right now? You are about to make this decision called marriage. Look out. Watch out for Delilahs. They are destiny killers. All right? That is why they are here. These ones are of the devil. Are the Jahel. These ones are great accomplishers, although they're very corny and unpredictable. It depends on you to choose that woman you want to be with. If it is a kind of Jahel, are you ready? Are you ready to accept the responsibility of who are? Women are a blessing to the nation. You never can accomplish anything as a man without a woman. The woman must be there for the blessings to be made. The woman must be there. That is why you have that adage that is beside a successful man, there is a woman. And amidst these women, there are different kinds of women, and these are kind of women are the Deborahs. The Deborahs are some kind of women that you cannot toy with because they are called by God. They are great visionaries. They hear directly from God. If you marry a woman like Deborah, you don't have to hurt that woman. Why? Because it's so close to God. And if you treat such women well, you'll be blessed to the rest of your life. Why? Because you are lucky to have somebody who is very, very aligned with God in your home. Are the Bathsheba. Are the chosen, not by God, but by the king. They are picked by kings. You don't have to question why. You saw where. They are the queens in the king's court we see today. They don't need to be judged. The governor's wife, the king's wife. They are in the categories of the Esthers. We don't need to judge them. Of women are the Lees. The ones that God have opened their wombs. Although they are not beautiful, but God has proposed to give them births of different kinds of children. And women have their own purpose and accomplishment on earth. The next kind of women are the Jezebels. These are the ones that have been sent from the pit of hell, great men down. It takes the grace of God on a man that is married to a woman like the Jezebel to strive. Why am I doing this video today? Women, we are a great blessing. A great blessing is tied to us. It depends on how we see ourselves. Create a better version of who you are and what God wants you to be. Fuel it in that relationship that you are, and let God bring down the blessing because of you in that home. The likes of Esther, Bathsheba, Deborah, Jael will be a great tool in the hand of God for you to uplift that man you are in a relationship with. Thank you very much for watching my video. I will see you.